I got this foundation a few days ago and I've been using it every day since. I wore it one day by itself without concealer, without setting it with anything. The way it wore on the skin throughout the day was gorgeous. Right now I'm not in the mood for a ton of coverage, so I'm blending it with a fluffy brush and then I'll push it in with a beauty sponge. Today I want to get my mind off of something, so I'm just gonna play with a bunch of new makeup I got in and retry some makeup that I used like only once or twice. I haven't used any of my Dibs contour sticks in so long. They're so creamy, so I want to try them. Ooh yeah, how fitting, blending it out with my Dibs brush. If you're in LA right now, just know I am praying so fervently for you. I feel like this time of year can be really hard. A lot of times I have to fight like my own seasonal depression. This morning I almost woke up down in the dumps and then quickly snapped myself back into reality. Seeing all the devastation, I'm praying puts things into perspective on what really matters. We find ourselves stressing out over things that seem so big in the moment, but in the grand scheme of things are pointless. Yesterday I had the urge to clean out my closet, everything that I own, going through PR, going through my makeup. I was like, okay, it's time I start decluttering and donating, and I was feeling so overwhelmed. And then again, I just thought about like what people are going through that literally lost everything, that the chaos and all the things that I was like stressing out trying to organize and whatever, like they would be so honored to have their mess back. And so like it really makes you just want to stop and think. Everything that you do, anytime you find yourself stressed, you put things into perspective, and half the time you'll find that like what you're stressed about is not that deep. Always like extending my contour back into my eyes and working it back into my temple contour. This helps everything flow together. I also got sent these new Patrick Ta blushes. They were actually delivered to my neighbor's house and they walked it over, and I was like, if I was delivered this PR package, I would have kept it for myself. Just kidding, I wouldn't have, but I think I'm gonna give her one of the blushes. Oh, this would be a pretty color for her. I think I'll give her this one. Apply some of this one. Shade She Goes to the Gym. I sure do. But low-key, I've been slacking off this year. Not really, I've just been slowing down. Last year I was like big into heavy weightlifting, and this year I'm trying to focus more on mobility and not destroying my joints. I've been trying to incorporate some at-home Pilates workouts into my workout routine. I went back to my Tower 28 concealer, adding a dot of the Dior concealer. I do like this one. I'm just not a fan of the color. And to be honest, I don't know if I noticed enough of a difference between this and my Tower 28. I do have a call I need to jump on. I did sign with a management agency at the end of last year, which was very exciting, but also scary because I do, in a sense, sometimes have some control issues. I was sent this ColourPop liquid highlight a month ago. I have yet to try it. The packaging is giving Rare Beauty vibes. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I also want to try the lavender blush, but there's a specific way I want to try this. It's more in this region, under the eye, meshing into the concealer. Ooh. Wait, what the freak? I wasn't expecting it to melt in. Trying the lavender under eye setting powder again. Is it too much? Luckily, it's just makeup and I can wipe it all off if I hate it. Oh my gosh, speaking of wiping off all your makeup, that TikTok of the bride that hated her wedding makeup and wiped it all off, redid it, made a whole TikTok on it. I'm so grateful that so many people are sticking up for the makeup artist, because holy smoke. Like, why do people feel the need to, their first thought is to go and record themselves and bash somebody on the internet? So weird to me. The amount of times I've been unhappy with a service, or where their service is good, it's just not my style, I wouldn't go on TikTok and blast this person. It's just so weird to me. Friend gave me this MAC bronzer. I'd been eyeing it, so I was so happy she had an extra one. We both used to work at MAC together. The MAC discount was the best. We got 60% off of everything. It's just so funny because before any employee quit, they would just stock up on MAC. The limit was like 200 that you can buy from them a day. I had one friend, you know who you are, for like 2 weeks straight would spend $200 every single day just stocking up on as much as she could before she left. This bronzer is so pretty. It is extremely pigmented, so you got to be really careful with it, but I love the undertone of it. Some of that in my crease and working it back into the temple. Also adding some of that lavender powder. My inner corner, I tried this the other day and I loved the way it looked. Whatever's left sweeping under my brow. And then I did want to try another product. This Kaja stick. See, ooh, that's pretty. A very neutral beigey all over lid shade. Also comes with a little glitter thing on the other side. Wait, that's so much prettier than I thought. Okay, I wanted this to be subtle, but here we are. Blend everything out. Or that Patrick Ta blush, brown liner, black to the top waterline. I recently got the Maybelline Sky High in burgundy. I love the Sky High formula, so when I saw they had the burgundy version, I knew I had to try it once I ran out of my L'Oreal Voluminous burgundy mascara. Lining the lips with ColourPop BFF3. I wanted to use one of the new Makeup by Mario lip glosses. They're very sheer, so I want to try the shade Cocoa. Ooh, wait, this is pretty. Also, almost forgot highlighting the very tip of my inner corner with Benefit Cookie highlight. Adding a little rustic pink to the center. Oh, that's a pretty I rediscovered my Mario setting spray. I love it. It melts the makeup in but locks it in all day. I normally like to spray before mascara, but it's fine. This is the look. What do we think? I hope you enjoyed this yappy get ready with me. Also be sure to follow me on YouTube and Instagram in case things actually go through in a few weeks. Love you guys. Stay safe, and I'm praying for you.